Some nice buses here. There you go. It's nice, pretty basic hoodies. £8. This is cute, look at this. These always feel really nice. And it's 12. Got some reductions. So let's go in here. A bit tacky. How would you have that? It's crazy. It's not looking really good quality, these things. A lot of denim, but it's really hard to find normal skinny jeans. Everything is all like boot cut now. Nothing skinny. And some skinny, but just mid-rise. So, these are like jeggings, they're not a real jean. I just thought I'd show you what I actually picked up in Primark. I forgot, so I'm just adding it in here. And I'm gonna start here with this one just because it's staring right in our face. And there's this see-through makeup pouch thing. It was £4, a little bit expensive, but I think it was the cheapest one in this shape that they had, because all the other ones had like Disney stuff and whatnot, and they were much more expensive. I would prefer if it wasn't see-through, but at the same time I'm like, oh, you can kind of see what's in it, like if you're looking for it. The reason I prefer it not to be see-through, because if I'm using it to travel, I'm going to someone's house, it's just, you know, it's nicer to shove things in and people don't see what you got going on in your private business. But yeah, anyway, I got this. I know the bows are really in right now, so that's that. Then I've already filled this up because I've come back, I've washed it, sanitized it, and then I filled it up immediately. But it's this squeezy pumps thingy my bob, and I've seen someone recommend it for micellar water, and they said that it doesn't leak. The person travels like a lot long haul flights and things like that, and she takes it, and apparently it doesn't leak. So I thought this might be good, and I've put micellar water in because the bottle from Lidl is really, really big, and I just thought maybe this one would be nice if it takes up less space. This, I don't know if I mentioned it, it was £1, so it's all right. Hopefully, again, I haven't tried if it leaks or not, but I got it anyway. For now, I'm going to use it at home, so it's fine. Then I've just got one pair here because I don't know how I've put the rest. And yeah, obviously I've already washed them, so that's why they've got like bubbles and stuff. They're already bubbling. But these are just basic socks. I usually get the basic socks in Primark, but these are like the little bit upgraded ones, like the sport ones, because the basic ones, I just didn't like the way they were made. Last time I got the 39 to 41 size, and it was just like bunch up here and whatnot, and I don't remember which ones I got this time, but I think it was the 36 to 39. I don't know, but I hope I went for the smaller one, because yeah, I don't know, the socks in Primark just come up a little big, even though I'm like size 40, 41. But yeah, I don't want to bunch it up. And then these are just a little bit more like thicker than the other ones, and they got the thicker bit at the toe, so then your nail, if you've got longer nails, mine sometimes cut through the sock, like just where the nail is hard, and it like rubs and eventually cuts through the top of the sock. So it's thicker here as well. So like I said, like a bit reinforced, that's the word I'm looking for. And I believe these were 3 pairs for £3.50, if I'm correct. I can only find 3 pairs, so at first I thought it was maybe 5 pairs for £3.50, but it's either 3 pairs or 5 pairs for £3.50. It's just the sport ones. It's the ankle sport socks. Then this got in the men's section. This was £4 on sale, and it was the only one left. And I snatched it like you would not believe. Look at that. It's just a men's tee. It's just a size small. I wish they had an extra large or a large to wear it oversized like a dress shirt, but it is a small, and I've tried it on like a long sleeve top to wear now, the way like I usually wear them, and it looked fine. So, but just so cute. Love it. Yeah, it is a long, just like I said, men's, just a men's t-shirt and a small. I will show you one day when I'm wearing it, but what bargain. £4. I love graphic tees. If you've been, if this is not your first rodeo with me, then you know how much I love graphic tees. And I do have one Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one from Primark that I've got, I think 13 years ago now. I mean, it is a woman's one though, and that's why I'm like, oh, I like it a bit less now. I used to wear like more like tight fitted stuff before, but I still have it. It's still kicking. It's still there. So hopefully this one will last me the same amount of time. Now these, I'm standing up, so I'm just gonna put them out like that. Again, they're creased because they've just come out the wash and I haven't had a chance to iron them, but these are just like, this doesn't regulate, but this is elastic, so it's all right. It is small. I was very surprised. I've managed to fit into a small, and the reason is I wouldn't even try the small, but this was the only one left because these were £3. So I grabbed it, and like I said, the color isn't in like my color. It's like a grey. I'm not a huge fan of grey right now, but it was this or like a really weird greeny khaki one, and I definitely hate khaki, so I was like, all right, great, I can make it work with something. I have a lot of black, so it will be all right, I guess. And it fit. I just couldn't really my eyes at the small fit, because small is an 8 to 10 and I'm like a between 10 and 12, so the medium is more likely to fit me, but it did fit. And yeah, I tried it with like the Primark military boot. They looked good. I don't know how they would look with trainers, but they just, I mean, it's £3. So I was like, all right, well, at most I'm going to be wearing it instead of my tracksuit. My tracksuit from Primark costs more than this. So at most I'll just go walking the dog with them. But that's the one. I've shown you this. I was trying this on, so you already saw what it looks like. I went for the leather jacket. I got the medium. I did try the small, but everybody was like, no, the medium just looks better. It's like a more loose look, and with this style, with like this 80s vibe, it just looked better. It was expensive because it's the Rita Ora collection, and I said people are hating on the Rita Ora collection, but this one's really nice. It was £35 though, and I think this is the most expensive thing I've ever bought in Primark, because £35 in Primark is crazy. But it does up well. It's not super long, because the one I have already a similar jacket, but it's really long, and if you want, and it doesn't close. It's like an open one, and this one zips up well. It looks nice zipped up as well. It looks nice open. It's fitted like around here, around your hip area, like where the jacket falls, and it gives you a bit of a structure. You did see it in the video, so hold on. Yeah. Oh, the quality of this is gonna be shit because it's a wide angle, but yeah. So yeah, this, like I said, I wish it was like 20. Then I think it would be completely worth the price. Realistically, I don't think it's worth £35, but I needed a shorter leather jacket, and I don't know, it just looked at me and it was like, yo, get me please. And I did. I don't know why. I gave in. I don't regret it. It's nice, it's cute. So, but I do think 20 would be the reasonable price for this, considering it's Primark, and their usual leather jackets are like £15 It's all right though, it's nice. I like the finish. Pretty much it. But I did forget, I was going to show you this. I got this. They had a Catrice. I've heard somebody, I think it's an American YouTuber that was talking about Catrice, and I assumed it's an American brand or something, but apparently we have a lot of it in Europe, in most European countries. I mean, so I saw this in Primark. They had like a whole stand of this stuff, and I think this was £2 or £2.50. It wasn't more than £2.50, so it was either £2 or £2.50. And this is like a cooler toned brown, which I really need. So I thought, let me grab this and try. And I do like the color. I really like the color, especially this one. Well, this is nice too, to be honest. But yeah, it's like a cooler brown, so it's nice. However, don't know if you can see, but it's like there's bits already coming out. Like it basically it crumbles. What's the word? It crumbles like a lot, and so yeah, not very good. Also waterproof. I did not find this to be waterproof, so I don't know what they're talking about. But just clocked it now. I was like, what? That ain't no waterproof. But anyway, yeah, it crumbles a lot. Like it's already crumbling. It's just been in my drawer, so I don't know. We'll see. Definitely not for travel purposes, but the color is nice. So if you're not ordering it online, if you just buy it in the store, it's quite decent. I do like it. I think this is it. I don't remember buying absolutely anything else. My mum bought some pajama and stuff, but obviously I can't show that. And yeah, this is my little Primark haul. So I'm very pleased with my purchases. Listen, this is a find. Like, this is a find of the finds. And then this for £3. What can you... The socks cost the same. The socks cost the same. You know what I mean? Like, can't go wrong with a pair of trousers for £3. You will hopefully see me wearing these in my next vlog, so come back. Hey guys, I wasn't going to show my face because... Do you see it? You can see it. My face looks mangled. Because of the cold sore. It's a cold sore. It's a cold sore. I wasn't punched in the face. It is just a beautiful cold sore that has swollen my lip up. I stopped taking my L-lysine for a bit, and like clockwork, the second you stop taking it, it comes back. So if you suffer from cold sores, talk to your pharmacist about L-lysine because it's real good. How has this become a cold sore chat? Anyway, this is my little haul. I'm very happy. The t-shirt find of a century for me. Honestly, I'm a graphic tee fiend, shall I say. I'm just a big fan of graphic tees, and so when I see one that's like from my childhood cartoons or something like that, I'm like, yes. I'm just missing a Transformers one. If I find a nice graphic tee with Transformers, my life will be probably complete. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. I hope you've had fun browsing with me through Primark, and let me know if you've been recently. Do you have a Primark near you? Do you like it? Do you hate it? I hope that you've enjoyed coming along with me, and I do hope to see you in my next one. Hope you're having a good one. Bye. I've just come back from a walk with the dog, and I was taking my shoes off. And I forgot to show you. These are the ones I got from Primark. They were £5. They were also in the sale. And I just needed walking shoes because my current walking trainers have got a hole like here and here. And I haven't managed a way to like fix it. So I desperately needed a new pair of just dog walking trainers. And obviously I wanted something cheap. But also at the same time, these got like a harder bit here. So I'm hoping it's going to last a little longer. We'll see. But anyway, these were £5. Apparently we got the memory foam insole thing there, but that's already gone, to be honest. After a couple of wears, like, you don't feel the memory foam anymore. They are quite firm. Like when you walk, they feel firm and supportive, which is kind of nice. These were a £5 in the sale. I think they were £8 or £10 maybe, or maybe 12. They might have been 12, like a real price. But yeah. So, lol. Okay, now that's definitely it. Bye.